As we have been hearing when Krishna plays the flute, when he is walking, that time in the pond, cranes, swan, all the water birds, all kind of water and living entities, they sing very nicely and they harmonize with the flute of Krishna, and it's a very enchanting transcendental vibration. Charaita hrita chaitasa itaha. And all the cranes, cuckoo birds, all the swans, all the birds of Vrindavan, because their heart is stolen by Krishna as well. They are not able to say anything. They completely become still, all the birds. The swan, crane, all the birds, they become completely still. Because by Lord Sri Hari, their heart is stolen by Lord Sri Hari. And all the birds, they close their eyes and they are completely still and not saying anything, completely absorbed in listening to the sound of flute of Krishna. And such is the sound of flute is so sweet, it gives the mood of bliss in the heart of everyone. So much bliss is happening. In transcendental things are already absorbed in bliss, but in material objects also the bliss is coming. The transcendental things are always absorbed in, but unconscious being, substance, see their situation, they are also absorbed in bliss. Usually only the conscious beings are absorbed in bliss, but now unconscious beings are also in bliss. All the damsels of Braj, they're talking among each other, meaning to welcome Krishna, they are collecting beautiful flowers, many kind of flowers, preparing garlands. Exactly in the same way, when Krishna plays the flute, when he enters Braj with his friends Balaram, and his earrings and his garlands, all look opposite way, opposite form. When Krishna plays the flute and he is absorbing everyone's heart in bliss, and bliss is manifesting in everyone's heart who is hearing his flute. This is verse 13 and 14. Verse 13, SB 10.21.13. One Sakhi is saying to another Sakhi, because what is all this? This is gopis absorbed in their Mahabharata, transcendental matters. Why they transcendentalize? They have attained and taken on darshan of all things of Krishna. Do you understand? Gopis, they realized. Gopis, they realized with their limbs and body, with their transcendental vision. When Krishna is coming back after cow grazing, then gopis are expressing the beautiful form of Krishna as well. The gopis, they are in their house. They are not able to see Krishna directly, but from their soul, from their transcendental vision, they are taking darshan of Govinda. Do you understand? So that's why it is coming on this. All the damsels of Raja, they are not ordinary. Men or women in this world, their body is material body. It's called gross body. It has senses, Gyanendriyas, 5 karma indriyas and 5 Gyanendriyas. But all the senses of the gopis, all they are transcendental as like Krishna. Krishna is all transcendental. In the same way, the body of gopis is also transcendental. This you must understand. Like in Brahma Samhita, it's coming, Sachidananda Vigraha. Exactly in the same way, the body of the gopis is transcendental. It's divine. That's why when Krishna enters Braj, when he goes towards Braj, such is his beautiful form. Like the clothes, jewelry are explained in book, right? What is in the book? What? What is inside the book? The description of the clothes, the description of the jewelry. It's description in the book, but the gopis, with their transcendental vision, all they have realized this. Everything is transcendental, just like Krishna. In the body of gopis, like we are reading the book to understand this. You are hearing. By the ears you are hearing what I'm saying. By material ears you are hearing, right? But the senses of the gopis, they are transcendental. So whatever gopis are taking darshan of, they are taking darshan with their transcendental vision. This is what I'm trying to say. That's why it's written here. When Krishna, when he's going for cow grazing, cow herding, and also when he's coming back, when Gopi Gita definition is coming, And Krishna is going for cow herding, and when he's coming back from cow herding as well, that time the beautiful form of Krishna is being explained by the gopis, and that too they are realizing with their transcendental vision and transcendental senses. We are not able to take darshan anymore, right? But the sadhak is just reading the scriptures and they're speaking something from the scriptures. Are they seeing Krishna or not? No. Whatever's written in scripture they are saying. But the gopis, by their transcendental senses, because their body is transcendental, they are taking darshan. Yes, internal transcendental senses. With their transcendental senses, with their transcendental eyes, they are seeing Krishna for real. Where are the gopis right now? They are in their house. They are sitting inside their house. And where are they taking darshan? They are seeing Krishna cow herding with his friends, when he's going and when he's coming back. Everything they are seeing. This is what's the meaning here. For this regard, the explanation is coming. When Krishna is cow herding, when the cows are running on the ground, the dust is coming, right? The dust is dust coming from the foot of the cow. When the dust is in the air, and that same dust touches the body of Krishna, and the body of Krishna is covered with dust, and that is even more beautiful form, very beautiful form. The gopis are seeing this with their transcendental vision. They're taking this darshan. They are sitting inside their house, and with their gopis, Sakhis, they are discussing this, and they are explaining such a beautiful form of Krishna in which he is covered in dust. When Krishna is coming back after cow herding, that time the trees and the whole family of trees, they welcome Krishna. Patram. The leaves, flowers, the trees. One by one the explanation is coming. The trees and creepers. Firstly the trees is giving the shadow, right? And also when Krishna sits under the tree and talks with his friends sometimes. And also one Sakhi is saying to another Sakhi, oh Yashode. One Sakhi is saying to another Sakhi that when Krishna is coming back after cow herding, that time one Sakhi is saying to another Sakhi, look, oh Yashode, the son of yours, when he's becoming tired while cow herding, that time his friends are serving him very beautifully. Even the Brahma and big demigods, they are doing arati of his footprints. When Krishna is cow herding, he puts one step, then he puts another step. Brahma and big demigods, they are glorifying his lotus feet and the footprints that are embodied in Bhuj. And when Krishna is walking, the footprints are embedded in the ground. That time, the symbols that are on the footprints, like the flag, chakra, all these are decorating the land of Braja, earth itself. After receiving the touch of the lotus feet of Krishna, all her problems are gone. All her problems are gone. Like she's free from all her problems. Because when we walk on earth, the earth feels pain or not? It does. You understand? How much we are cruel to earth, right? First we dig soil sometimes. The earth feels the pain or not? Whatever we do, the earth is tolerating everything that we are doing. But when Govinda is doing cow herding, and when he touches earth with his lotus feet, then Mother Earth forgets all the problems, all the pain, everything. The example is coming like a little child when it is keeping the feet in the same way, and mother becomes so happy and she forgets about all her problems, all her pain, everything. In the same way, after receiving the touch of the sweet lotus feet of Govinda, the Mother Earth feels so much peaceful in her heart, so much bliss in her heart, so much happiness in her heart. When others are stepping on earth, the earth feels sad, earth feels pain. But when after receiving the touch of the lotus feet of Govinda, on the earth, she forgets all of her problems, all of the pain, and she feels so much peaceful and happy in her heart. That's why further explanation is coming. When Krishna, when he's playing the flute, that time Indra, Shiva, Brahma, all the demigods, they are matching the scale, and they are also trying to harmonize with Krishna. So, like, for example, Krishna is playing on a flute on a specific scale, and the demigods also in that same scale they are trying to compose and they are harmonizing. So in whatever note the Krishna is playing flute on, in the very same scale, in the same rhythm, same beat structure, all the Brahma, big demigods, they are all expert in the musical arts. Indra, Brahma, Shiva, they are not ordinary, they are all expert in all musical knowledge. Many kinds of musical instruments they are playing along with it, but in this very same scale on which Krishna is playing, in the same scale. No, playing with the flute of Krishna. When Krishna is hitting the higher note, and then the demigods, they put down their instruments. We cannot follow along more. So they were following a scale. and they stop that, and with their open ears they are hearing the sound of foot of Krishna. And when Krishna, when he's playing the flute, with his sidelong glance, he's stealing the hearts of everyone. Then the gopis are saying, our heart is filled with the transcendental lust. That time, we attain completely stunned. Their body becomes completely stunned. Gopis. The body becomes completely stunned. When Krishna plays the flute, there are 5 stages. First, attraction, then attraction, sammohan, then they stun, Dharata, then Stamban means they are completely still. Then the 2 are remaining. Akarshan, Sammohan, Stamban. What are the other 2?
When Krishna plays the flute, that time gopis transcendental. That time gopis they cannot movement that time.
And they are stunned.
Krishna attract all the gopis. That is called
attraction.
Then
Sammohan.
Uchatan.
Uchatan. The 5 Cupid arrows. What are they?
You can see there are 5 types of arrows of Krishna.
5 types of Cupid arrows of Krishna. It's explained.
That's Stambha. Stambha means stand. Panchavana dhimai tanno hanabhaja. Panchavana.
Panchavan, the 5 Cupid arrows. What are they? 5 Cupid arrows. So that time, Krishna is still. That's why the gopis are saying, Krishna while playing the flute with a sidelong glance, he is increasing our prema so much that we become completely stunned. And they are coming of Krishna. Stunned, they are becoming stunned. So some attachment is coming. Attachment. Bewilderment is coming. What to do, what not to do, we cannot understand. Where to go, where not to go. We are completely stunned, just like a tree standing in one place, because the sound of flute of Krishna is so powerful. What to do, what not to do. For example, some person is bewildered by someone. Many people, they are chanting mantras. They are hypnotizing someone. When someone is hypnotized, themselves they don't know that what they are doing. And they will themselves give all their belongings. A hypnotized person will give away everything without knowing they are giving their own things. And then when they are back in consciousness, they will worry, where are my jewelry, where is my this thing, that thing. This is called hypnosis. They were hypnotized. By mantra, they are completely hypnotized. So Krishna with this flute, they are. This explanation is coming. How Krishna is hypnotizing us with his flute. That time we become completely stunned, and because of bewilderment, after seeing such beautiful form of Krishna, it makes us bewildered. Oh Sakhi, so Krishna, he calls out all the cows one by one. Sometimes the cow is not coming. That time Krishna, he is taking attendance of the gopis. So he is having a jewel necklace in his mani mala, a special necklace in his he's wearing in his neck. It is made with rarest of the jewels, rarest stones. It's made with that. So there is a special fruit we saw nearby. It's called pearls. Not pearls, but it's by rare jewels. The necklace of Krishna is there, and Krishna is counting one by one how many cows are here and how many are not. So to keep account, Krishna is using his necklace. Because Krishna played the flute, and some cows are running here and there. Because they are cows, right? Krishna is calling, even then some cows don't come. So that time is checking which cow has come and which cow hasn't. To keep account, he wears a necklace and he counts the rare pearls, rare jewels on that necklace. That this cow is here or not. Like we chant holy names, right? In Tulsi Mala, exactly in the same way, Krishna is using his necklace to keep account of the cows. And oh, this cow is missing. So he finds out the cow that's not here. Then Krishna again, he plays the flute and he calls out to that very cow. And when the cow hears that flute, and then the cow comes running. In transcendental world, everything is done in guidance of someone. For example, they are so much absorbed in Krishna that when Krishna plays the flute, everyone gathers. But even then, manifest pastimes, like human-like pastime, God is performing, right? Because they're performing pastimes in this world. The some cows don't come. Like many people are here. All the people, some don't want to go, some don't come. Come in Hari-katha, they say, no, I want to sleep. Don't want to go. Some make excuse, I am unwell, I have to cook this, do that. This is true or not? In the same way, some cows are like this. Who did not come? How will Krishna find out? So for this regard, Krishna, he wears the necklace of rare pearls and jewels and he counts, and then he knows which cow is missing. This cow is missing. Each piece in the rare pearl and rare jewel is connected to a specific cow. So he finds out which cow is missing.
ये आश्चर्य की बात
So surprising.
है जो गाय नहीं आई
The cow that's not here, so Krishna again calls out
ऐसे आकर्षण बाण
to that cow. He fires like a very attractive cupid arrow.
अर्थात
Meaning, with the sound of flute, he fires an arrow that pulls the cow towards Krishna. Then cow runs and comes towards Krishna. In reality, the gopis are saying for the cow, but actually what happens? Gopis are imposing their own mood on the cow. The cows are animals. Cow is an animal species. Whether they will come or not, it's in their nature. Now the human-like pastime is going on. But the gopis are imposing their mood on the cow. Sometimes some gopi not coming. Like some gopi didn't came. Then Krishna is checking which gopi didn't come or not. He keeps a count as well. So he knows that this gopi did not come. Then Krishna again, he plays the flute and calls that gopi. The gopis are imposing this mood on the cows. They are not saying for themselves. They are saying for the cows. But actually, it's for themselves. Gopis. Magda, Mugdha, Pragalbha. Many kind of gopis. All kind of gopis are there. 360 types of gopis. Understand? Some gopis, the Pragalbha gopis, they didn't come. Gurudev used to give an example. Look, the calf of a buffalo, what is it called? Padda. What is it called? Calf of a buffalo, what is it called? Whether Hari Om Prabhu. Hari Om Prabhu. He works in a dairy. Hari Om Prabhu owns a dairy. It's called Padwa. Calf of a buffalo. If you try to pull it in front, it goes back. If you try to pull it in front, it will go backwards. And if you pull backwards, then this will go front. This will walk in front. Opposite work. They're not walking straight. They're not walking in the direction you intended to. They will use both their legs and block themselves. If you try to pull them in front, the front legs he will block. With his front legs he will block. That time you have to pull it toward backwards. And then when you pull it backwards, then you have to twist the tail of that calf, and then the calf run towards front. This example Gurudev used to give. So it's okay. So we end here. Now it's 9:45.